Hey everybody, it's Marie, the Everyday Mother, bringing you today's Daily Mother Mythbuster. Okay, so I'm going to be really honest with you. I have not made a video since I went to the Prosperity Summit. I went to the Prosperity Summit in Utah, and there's going to be another one, and I spent 3 days, as I said, just completely burning with light. And sometimes, as all things are, there is opposition in all things. So after enjoying all of that light, I got to come home and see a little bit of my shadow and truly hit a brick wall. And so I felt my shadow just kept telling me, you know what, Marie, you have nothing to teach. You have nothing to teach. Who do you think you are? Trying to teach all of these things when you don't have it all figured out. And so that kind of took me a little while. It took me back a little bit. And then you know what I realized? My shadow is totally, completely right. I don't have anything to teach. All I get to do is to learn. And as I learn, I get to share that learning experience on video. And if these videos help you and this message resonates with you, then you get to experience that as well. And you get to see how maybe that could then apply in your life. And if it doesn't, then that's totally okay too. Whether or not you relate to my journey and can learn from it is really none of my business. It's taken me a really long journey to get here and to just be. That was really hard for me, to just be. But it feels great. It feels so great to be able to release expectations and to be able to let those go with no expectations and no judgments of myself or of anybody who watches these videos or of what they'll do with them or any of that. I just get to be. And that has been my biggest breakthrough. And every single breakdown, like I've said, every single breakdown gets you to another breakthrough. And this has been a really great breakthrough for me, is that I get to just be. And whatever that means. If that means one day I'm falling apart and I have nothing to teach, then that's okay. And I maybe have learned nothing that day, and that's okay. And then the next day when I hit that breakthrough and I've learned something and I get to record this is just a journal for me, really. This is just a journal of my experiences. And as I continue to go, I have noticed, and I'm sure you can notice, and maybe you will notice in your own self, that every single thing of these have steps. And so some of these things that I have learned may be a step that you have taken a long time ago. And you're like, man, she didn't know that already? Woo, what's wrong with her? Or some of these steps I go through may be something you're like, wow, no, I'm not there yet. She's crazy. What the heck is she talking about? She's completely cuckoo. And that's okay too. And maybe sometimes we will be on the exact same step at the exact same time. We'll be able to connect and see that it's okay to be where we're at and that we get to just be. Anyway, so that's my thought for the day. Head over to mothermisstribe.com and we'll see you there.